The fundamental flaw in the Boston Celtics defensive game plan was not allowing Jaylen Brown to guard Jalen Brunson mano-a-mano all series long. And that's what you saw here early in game one. We are 1 minute into the game. Jaylen Brown is picking up Brunson full court and is just letting him know, hey, I'm right there. And he was physical with him all game long. Hand checking, bumping, whatever it was. Jaylen Brown said, you are mine, you're not going anywhere. And Jaylen Brown is going to remind everyone that he is still one of the best defenders in the NBA, and he is not afraid to take you on if you're Jalen Brunson. He did this to Luka Doncic all series long in the finals, and he's going to do the exact same thing to Jalen Brunson. He's going to be handsy, he's going to be physical, and he's going to get him upset. And this is what the Celtics should have been doing all series long, in my opinion. Jaylen Brown is a junkyard dog, and he wants this defensive matchup. He wanted it in the finals against Luka, and he wants it right now against Jalen Brunson to dig them out of this hole. He's going to let him get the occasional bucket, but he's going to make his life as tough as possible for 94 feet for the rest of this series. And I'm not cherry picking any of these highlights here. This is all within the first 3 minutes of the game. Jaylen Brown's going to pick him up mano-a-mano, full court, and this is exactly what he loves to do. He's going to force New York to make tough shots through Mikal Bridges and through OG Anunoby and Karl Anthony Towns, and he's going to face guard Jalen Brunson for as long as possible. And this is what you saw last night. Every little bump, every little nudge creates more frustration, and it's absolutely legal. This is playoff basketball, and it only gets Jalen Brunson more and more frustrated. And when you force these shot makers for New York to beat you, it was a winning recipe for Boston last night. This was when the Celtics defense was at its best last night, when Jaylen Brown was on Brunson and when you had Luke Kornet in the game playing this rover position. There was no one-on-one basketball being played except for Jaylen Brown and Brunson, and Luke Kornet was able to gobble everything else up, and that's when you allowed Jaylen Brown to reach his full potential. Bang!